huge game against Richmond on Sunday. Tell us how the boys are shaping up for it.
Yeah, really good, mate. I reckon we've been in some pretty good form of the last couple of weeks. So, I mean, last week was disappointing to not quite get the win over in Freo, but coming back to our home ground, final, there's no bigger stage we can play on. The boys are fit and ready to go. Everyone pulled up really well, and just going to be a matter of going in with a lot of confidence and hopefully coming up with a win on the weekend.
Richmond have had the wood over us the last couple of years. Does that change anything going into the game?
Yeah, they definitely have, mate. I reckon it's they match up really well against us, but if we play our best footy and go out there and give it a crack, that's all we can really do. We can't control what happens other than that, and we just got to be really accountable for the performance that we put out on Sunday, and hopefully we put up a big show like we've been playing some really good footy. So it's going to be about winning the contested ball, getting it inside 50, and then obviously defending really well as a team.
Kenny's been big on defence this week. Do you think that that has improved over the last couple of weeks, and in particular against Freo?
Yeah, I think it was good. I mean, Freo are probably the benchmark for defence, and I think we've probably got still a little bit of a shock with how good their pressure is and what they do. And Richmond's defence has been really good too, in the way that they've got some really star players in the midfield with Cochin and Martin, and their forwards obviously are very potent. So for us, it's going to be a very team-orientated defence, and this weekend hopefully we can deliver like we did against Carlton, and hopefully we have a win like we did then.
Rewalt and Co up front, as you said, for Richmond is a big challenge. Have you got an idea about who you'll get, or is that still to be decided?
Oh, not really yet, mate. I think we'll, as a back six, we probably were a little bit disappointed with the way we played on the weekend. We thought we got beaten in some one-on-ones, which we've been really good at all year. So for us, it's going to be about getting back to the basics and playing team defences, a team inside a team with the back six, and getting back to that, just helping out, playing on different plays. It won't be that sort of set one play you'll play on. Obviously, you'll have your matchups, but it'll be a little bit of throwing around and just playing on whatever suits is best for the team. So for us, we've got a massive job, but we're really looking forward to it.
We conceded 9 goals in a row against Freo, which hasn't happened too much this year. Richmond are a team that can really get on a roll. How do we go about stopping that sort of momentum?
Yeah, that was probably the disappointing part for us as probably a leadership group and a back six as well. We weren't able to stop that flourish of goals. So obviously with Richmond's potency of how good, as I said, their mids are, and their forward line's very potent as well, and they can also slide, Martin forward one-on-one. So for us, it's going to be about team defence. It's as simple as that. It won't be just one player able to stop their run. Obviously, it's going to come at some stage. They're a quality side, and they've proven that over the last second half of the season. They've shown how good they are at when they play their best footy. So for us, it's going to be about just when their run comes, because it will come at some stage, about stopping it and getting it back on our terms.
How's finals footy different to the regular season?
I think it just goes up a notch or two. I think you've got a lot more pressure on your belt throughout the week. Obviously, everyone pumps up how big the week is, and it's probably a little bit similar to the showdown where it gets pumped up so much. And this week will be pumped up. But the boys are really looking forward to it. Obviously, the heat will be on early, and that's probably the difference between final footy and regular footy.
And we're going to have public tickets are sold out already. Huge crowd again, 50,000 plus. What does that do for the boys?
Mate, it's massive. I think you sort of see how much the boys talk about it in their social media and even just around the place. If you ask any of the boys how good it is to play out on Adelaide Oval in front of 50,000 Port Adelaide supporters, it's like something else. I mean, you don't realise until you actually go there and hear the atmosphere and hear them singing the song before the game, and you sort of get tingles before you even start the game. And I think this weekend it's going to be that little bit more potency in it, like there will be with the players. I think there will be with our supporters, and we'll be going out there and they'll come in numbers. We've got no doubt about it, and we're really looking forward to how loud they're going to be, and it really helps the boys get over the line.